Hey everybody, happy Friday. It is Gus from Find Your Unlock. I want to show you how Snapchat has helped me grow my small business as an entrepreneur, and stay tuned, I'll show you how. So before you do that, let me go into Snapchat and tell you just one thing. I wanted to say thanks for all the love that everyone has given to my channel. I went from 0 to over 400 subscribers really quickly, and then dropped down a bit because I stopped making videos for a while. I was a little hung up on my format, on the process, on the quality of my videos. I wasn't super happy about them, but I figured I have to find some other avenues. I don't have the equipment right now that I need, but I do have the motivation. So this video is using a screen recorder. I will put my screen recorder app in the bottom of this message for the video so you guys can use it because it's awesome. It is really helpful. So here's my Snapchat screen. If you've never used Snapchat, this is what it looks like when you open the screen. Top left-hand corner is my little head. I'm gonna hit my little head here, and there is my Snap Bitmoji. This is my Snapchat like ID card. This is kind of what tells people how to find my profile on Snapchat. Snapchat doesn't have like a search engine like Facebook. Everything is private, so no one can see who your followers are or who you follow. So here's my Bitmoji. I can share this thing. I can edit it, which is kind of cool. You can change your outfit. You can customize it, and it just becomes fun, you know. And if you sponsor, or if you're really into certain brands, you can kind of go with those brands as well. If you're into sports teams, you can do that. So anyway, let's put my Red Sox stuff on here because I am a New England not native, but a New England transplant. So if I get back to this, I'm going to go out of my Bitmoji. You can also share this thing on anything you want. You can share it on Twitter, Instagram. Here we go. You can send this as a message I sent. These are all your contacts. They all fall in there. You can share it on all these platforms, which is pretty amazing. Friends. So let me just show you. These are all people who are my friends, and they all have specific names and Snapchat IDs, and they're all posting stories. Let me just kind of show you stories. Here's Gary Vaynerchuk. If you don't know Gary Vaynerchuk, entrepreneur, CEO, big, huge social media guru, and really puts out content on a daily basis. My Wi-Fi is slow, I'm sorry, but when you see this, you know, this is someone that's on Instagram, on Twitter, they're growing. They realize there's a really big audience on Snapchat, and right now my Wi-Fi is not working. Let's see, Ty Lopez. Can we get Ty Lopez?
Why are you worried about your shorts aren't long enough? That's what happens when you train with a pro.
So Ty Lopez is training right now. He is filming his training. So a lot of this stuff is the same stuff they're posting on other platforms, but this is a whole new platform. I think the demographic is younger. It's like, geez, it's like 10 to like 20 years old. So it's somewhere between, I see like 14-year-olds to 20-year-olds. If you're targeting that market, if you have products for that market, Snapchat can really help you. So what else can I show you? So if you want to post something, this is kind of cool. There are all these different sort of ways to post it. And let me just show you what some people do. There's something called streaks. This is becoming popular in places like India and now into the US. People just kind of post consistent snaps of their day, and it's a streak of what they're doing. And it's becoming this kind of fad where people are curious about what's happening. And I think that's pretty awesome. So if you're into vlogging, Casey Neistat type stuff, Snapchat can do that exact same thing. Let me show you something else. There's friends. So if you put your Snap code out there in public, you'll consistently get new friends. These are all people who've added me in the last day. So I will add them back. And if I see something inappropriate that I don't like, I'll, not add these people, or I'll get rid of these people. But there's so much flexibility. You can kind of tailor your stories to see things which are important to you. So if you're into a certain thing, You can look at your story and say, wow, I'm into Gary Vaynerchuk and his content. Here's his story for the day. This is the exact same thing you'd see on Instagram or Twitter, but it's a whole new platform. One other thing I want to show you is when you are posting on Snapchat, anything you post, so I'm going to take a picture of, let's see, nothing of this is a black screen. So if I want to post something, I'm going to say some text here and let's print hi. Okay, and what is awesome about this, I can put a link to my website, attach it to my snap, to every snap, and I'm going to send this. I'm going to put let's put something fun right here. We can put all these things. Let's put Friday. So look at all this. I can customize this in like a minute. This looks so fun and professional. So now when I'm going to send this thing, what's awesome about this is I can make it part of my story, our story, streaks. So all these different streaks that people are on here. This guy's looks like it's an inappropriate streak there, so I'm not going to add to him. And let's see. We can post this. And boom, posted. So what I think is awesome about Snapchat is you saw me just add to my story one little tiny blurb of hi with some glasses, and I go back to my story here. Let's hit this here. And then every single person that sees my story can swipe up, touch my story, and they're going to go to my link. They're going to go right to my YouTube channel. On Instagram, on Facebook, on Twitter, you have to pay to have this sort of customization. Instagram, you have to have 10,000 followers to get a swipe up. You don't need that on Snapchat. This is the love I have for Snapchat. And look at this amazing little rounded kind of like edge here. Amazingly professional. I think it looks awesome. It's a totally new platform. It's uncharted territory. If you're not into Snapchat, please dive in, give it some love, and you'll see people on there that you're going to be surprised at. The entrepreneurs, the bodybuilders, the health people, the sales people, medical professionals, mental health professionals, dentists, doctors, lawyers that are on Snapchat when you dive into it. And then you also see that younger demographic of people who are, selling product and merch, the Logan Pauls. All those people are all going to be on Snapchat. And if you're not on there, get out there, crush it, give it love. Last thing I want to say is thank you for all the love you guys give to my channel. I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to acquire some amazing equipment and grow this channel to something that I can leave a legacy for and be proud of. So thanks again. Have an awesome weekend. Go out there and do whatever you love.